Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to our Saturday morning mindfulness meditation session. Just got a nice virtual smudge here. Beautiful buffalo sage, sacred medicine. And this morning, I wanted to also sit with my beautiful sacred feather that I got from some wonderful men on James Bay Coast. And I'll let the sage continue to go here as we move into our meditation this morning. So let's embody. I'm a little bit cold today. Early September is already cold. So I'm nice and cozy this morning, sitting on Shkakmakwe on Mother Earth, and excited to be with you all. So let's embody right away. Find your comfortable place. I always feel so grounded right away when I sit on Mother Earth on Shkakmakwe. As you greet your breath, I invite you again to relax your shoulders, to soften your belly, soften every part of your being, and just let it melt into the earth and the earth energy. Honor yourself for giving yourself this 10 minutes out today to be quiet with yourself and to embody and to come back home to your own vessel. So today we are moving into number 11, focusing on my book, Enlightenment is Letting Go, Healing from Trauma, Addiction, and Multiple Loss. And today I focus on some words in chapter 9, the story about a beautiful young woman, Jade, that I helped through a difficult time when she went through huge body changes and misdiagnosis and finally being diagnosed and all the traumas that went with it, childhood and as an adolescent. And as I was going through her chapter, I came upon beautiful words, and hence the title of today's meditation is Healing with Meditation and Yoga. Healing with meditation. As we are sitting, we are healing. And how's that? Well, the mind is always engaged in 4 different levels of thinking. Level 1 is the negative thoughts. Anger, fear, sadness, regret, unease. That's the lowest level of thinking. The second level is the wasteful thinking. What is wasteful thinking? Oh, when we worry about things that's not in our control. Third level of thinking is necessary thoughts concerning things that we must do, reminders, the grocery list, paying the bills, and so on. Level 4 is positive thinking or positive thoughts. That's the highest level of thought, which encourages peace, harmony, creativity, love, and happiness. So we are moving straight from wherever we are, level 1, level 2, level 3, we let that go and we focus on level 4, peace, harmony, creativity, love, joy, and happiness. So let's sit with that as we bring our entire being into our own awareness, as we come into this presence of being. Breathing in and breathing out Because of the trauma that Jade experienced, she mainly stayed in level 1, level 2, level 3. And then as we moved into our sessions, I introduced her to meditation, to level 4, as well as yoga, which is also moving into level 4. Meditation, in meditation, we free our minds right away from negative and wasteful thoughts, and we elevate it to the highest level. And that is what yoga does and meditation does for me, what it did for Jade and many people around us. It's the only reason why I share this with you every Saturday, because I want to share it with the whole world. Come home, take a few minutes out, and be present, and begin to notice and know who we really are in this quiet place and space. What else do we get out of just being present and just sitting with ourselves, as I taught Jade? Stress relief, relaxation, better concentration, increased self-awareness, and knowing when we are present, we begin to have a clear sense of purpose. We begin to really experience well-being and wellness. And then we begin to have a positive outlook on life. And as I was reading through Jade's chapter, it was the transformation that stood out for me as she began to cultivate a regular mindfulness meditation practice, and then later on a regular yoga practice. Let's sit with that and let's breathe into that. I bring this to all of you and I share this time with you because meditation changed my life. I had a very active, cruel ego mind. But when I started a mindfulness meditation practice, it made me realize that this ego mind, this constantly chitter-chatter of the mind, that it was dangerous, mean, cruel, nasty, hateful, but also that it could only live in the past and the future. I realized that the minute I created a space in the present, like as I began to sit and cultivate a yoga and a mindfulness meditation practice, that this cruel ego mind couldn't live or exist in the presence. That was a profound change for me. I also realized that if I was not aware that the ego mind could rob me of all the beautiful things in life. And so, in my book, in all the people that I've helped in my private practice, and right here, right now, in this moment, I just share it with you. And as I share it with you, I remind myself of this cruel ego mind, the part of us that have been injured and traumatized, but there is a way out. And being quiet with ourselves, even several times a day, as I do, we are back in the light. And that's where we want to be, in the light. Let's take that last few breaths, everyone. Let's feel that love and feel that light. So now slowly and gently begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing new life into them, and slowly just move your head from side to side and orient yourself back into the here and now, into where we are. So thank you everyone for sharing your beautiful practice and your energy with me and everyone else who sat with us today. It's always an honor. Again, have a beautiful, beautiful Saturday and an awesome weekend, and take all of this with you and apply it to your day-to-day life. And again, namaste, the divine in me. I honor the divine in you all. Aho.